So you guys know me and ports. I hate ports on the Nintendo Switch. I think they're handled really poorly, with Nintendo acting as if they're the next big game and charging $60 with minimal new content in these games just makes me really hate them. And when they announced Captain Toad Treasure Tracker in the newest Nintendo Direct, if you saw my reaction, I was very pissed off. I was very annoyed that they decided to go ahead and port another game. And not just another game, Captain Toad of all games. One of the most obscure games on the Wii U that used a lot of gamepad specific features, they decided to port that over to the Switch. And at first I was like, oh fuck, I'm really annoyed, I don't want another port. But then they mentioned, here's some new levels from Super Mario Odyssey. And I was like, oh, cool. So in this video today, I want to discuss why this could be an exception to the stupid port rule, I guess, that I do not like. Why this could be a good port from Nintendo. So let's begin with this video. So like I said, I think it mainly comes down to new levels. If they go ahead, go into the game and add a decent chunk of new content, then I think that justifies the purchase of this game. Now, there was one thing that is worrying me about this, is that they only said a few levels from Super Mario Odyssey, and I don't know if a few means literally like 3 or 4, or if we're gonna get a decent amount, like maybe 15 to 20 levels. I think if they added 20 new levels, that would be pretty good, but I'm not placing my bets on it. So that's basically why I think this is going to be a good port, just because they're actually going ahead and adding actual new content that wasn't in the original game. And I know Mario Kart 8 did this too, it added the whole battle mode, but I think the thing about that I did not like at all is that they just used pre-existing assets to make those battle maps. And the music for the game was not done by a live people. That was not done live. That was done via some program. I could hear it. It sounded really cheap. It sounded like a quick cash in, quick cash grab. And yeah, it's absolutely great to have Mario Kart 8 on the Switch on the go. It's a really great game to have. Plus, it adding all the DLC into one package does make $60 kind of a fair deal. But at the same time, I wish they went ahead and put more effort into the new stuff. And with this Captain Toad stuff, they're not using pre-existing assets. I think the only pre-existing assets they are using are from Super Mario Odyssey, which is fine by me. Like, I don't mind that at all. I think it looks really cool that they are doing this, and I hope they add way more stuff. I hope they take advantage of some of the really cool worlds from Super Mario Odyssey and puts it in this, like the Ruined Kingdom. The kingdom that was a straight line into a really cool dragon boss fight in Super Mario Odyssey, they could make that a level or make that into a few levels and actually take advantage of that aesthetic, because it looked really cool. And I was hugely disappointed when they decided to only use it for a boss arena. So they could take advantage of that in Captain Toad. We could have more kingdoms like the Seaside Kingdom. That would be super cool. We could have like a kingdom based on the Cap Kingdom. That would be super cool. Have a level based on that. I would love that because I love the aesthetics and music to that so much. So take advantage of that. Put that in Captain Toad. And another thing I want to discuss is the price point of this game. While it is still the same price as the Wii U version, which I still think is kind of a scandal to charge the same price for this as it was in the Wii U. But the price for this is $40. And I think $40 is fine if they live up to their word and add this new content, add these new levels. If they do add a decent amount of new levels, still charge the game at $40, then I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be satisfied. Granted, I wish they would have made a new Captain Toad instead of having to port the old one, because it has been quite a while. I'm pretty sure that game came out 2015, so that's 3 years that they could have had, and I don't know this for a fact, but these games seem like they would be easier to make than really big scale games, because they did just use the engine from Super Mario 3D World and the gameplay they had already set up in that game to make Captain Toad. So I don't think it would have been too difficult to make a new game out of this. Now, I don't know that for a fact, don't take my word on that, that's just me speculating on how the game development for this game would work, but that's just how I feel. They could have made a new game maybe, but if they add a decent amount of new content into this game, then I'm happy. Plus, I guess it's a good way to promote Odyssey, and I guess they could sell this game based on the sales of Odyssey, because I'm pretty sure Odyssey was like a huge, gigantic success, sold millions of copies worldwide, and if they want to get Captain Toad for another game, then maybe they need to sell more of this game to convince them, yeah, let's make a new Captain Toad game. I never actually beat the entirety of Captain Toad on the Wii U. I did have it, I did play maybe half the game. It was pretty fun, it was okay. But I never got around to finishing it, and I feel like if they put it on the Switch, I will probably finish it. $40 is not too expensive if they add a decent amount of new content, and that's basically my main point as to why I think this port is good. The one point is that they're adding new content, and it's not $60. Well, that's 2 points. So yeah, it's $40 and they're adding new content. Main gist of this video. Let me know if you agree or not in the comment section below. I know this video is a bit shorter than usual, but I wanted to get my thoughts out there pretty much on this port, because I know if you saw my reaction you think I absolutely despise Captain Toad, but I don't. I was really happy when they were like, here's some new levels from Odyssey. That was really cool. I was actually kind of surprised they went ahead and did that. So yeah, let me know what you think of this whole thing in the comment section below. Do you think they're going to add a lot of new levels, or do you literally think it's only going to be 3 or 4 new levels? Because if it's that, then I'm going to be hugely disappointed and I'll hate this game pretty much. But let me know in the comments, and make sure to follow me on Twitter, the link will be in the description. I discuss Nintendo, I discuss Sonic, I discuss just gaming in general, and it's a good way to interact with me. So if you want to see more of me, make sure to follow me on there, it will be in the description. And make sure to subscribe to me on YouTube for more content like this. I've been discussing Nintendo so much lately. I also discuss Sonic, not as much as I used to, but I still do Sonic videos from time to time. But the focus right now is Nintendo, discussing stuff from the newest Nintendo Direct. Any new Nintendo news that comes out, I'll be on top of it. So make sure to subscribe for that. But with all that said, thank you all for watching, and I'll definitely make sure to catch you all later.